Yeah, well, his success has truly been one of the feel-good stories in mixed martial arts over the last several years. Charles Oliveira kind of left for dead by people in 2018, then went on to become the best lightweight in the world and still believes he can be that yet again if he can get a win tonight.
He's got to win tonight. He's got to get going in the right direction. You lose your championship in the way that he did, you question whether or not Oliveira has the mental makeup to get back going in the right direction. How can you question it, though, when we have seen what he has done prior? This guy is a tremendous striker, unbelievable jiu-jitsu. If you're on the ground with him, you're constantly in danger. He can submit you from any single position. Charles Oliveira is special, man, and it's always fun to be able to call one of his fights.
And I'm not sure, minute for minute, there is a more exciting fighter in mixed martial arts today than Charles Oliveira. And thankfully, the MMA masses get to watch him compete yet again here tonight. Well, you want to talk about a fighter who checks all the boxes, DC. Here is the UFC featherweight king, your right-hand man, Max Blessow.
The Blessed Express is always on my mind. He's one of the best fighters and one of the best guys that we know. The pace and the ability to push and press forward is something that the UFC's featherweight division has never really seen. To melt Jose Aldo in the way that he did, to melt Brian Ortega in the way that he did, is truly a compliment to Max Holloway in his preparation, true Hawaiian to his soul, and it shows the toughness that he exhibits when he steps into the octagon.
You talk about a guy ably taking the torch from the Hall of Famer BJ Penn. Max blessed Holloway. Few guys are going to be able to match the cardio. You mentioned the pace and the pressure. All eyes on Max Holloway yet again here tonight. Max Holloway steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. The veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Charles "The Bronx" Oliveira! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, Max "Blessed" Holloway.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. Well, thank the heavens the UFC was able to put this fight back together, because Max Holloway and Charles Oliveira fought in a main event in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, Canada, back in 2015. There was an injury to Drew Bronx early. It feels like we got some unfinished business tonight.
Yeah, and also guys at a different weight class. Charles Oliveira was not a featherweight. He's a completely different guy at 155 pounds, and it showed in him becoming the champion. But the Blessed Express is back up at lightweight, trying to make an impact on a new division.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
He's having his way with him here. Holloway gets up. Clearly he wanted this fight back to its feet despite having a dominant position on the ground. Just out of range with that strike. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Nice takedown defense there by the kickboxer on that first attempt. Now, a lot of our viewers like the live wagering. I'm not saying that is necessarily a sign of things to come, but the takedown defense looked pretty good.
Well, it's going to swing in his direction now, because you knew that if he was going to lose this fight, it would be because he could not defend takedowns. By defending this takedown,
that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
No feeling out process whatsoever. These strikers are getting after it all.
they don't like each other, and they are trying to get the opponent out of there right away.
Big right hand.
Oh! Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. Oliveira going for the body. Missed with that kick. Oh, maybe the best fight he's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
Oh, it's getting deep now, DC.
Dude's got a fight in his hands now.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
That was a slick transition.
Holloway gets back up. Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again.
You're not taking my money, Jay. That uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he's...
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Well, you can argue he's the best volume striker in UFC history, and Max Holloway putting it on another opponent as usual here tonight.
Well, it always looks pretty similar. You think Brian Ortega, you think Calvin Kattar, you think those title fights where he starts to pull away. It always seems very close early, but then you see Max kind of spread the gap. It all comes down to the volume. A sprint knowing that you will fatigue faster than he will. Tonight he has done that same thing to put himself ahead.
Under a minute now to go in round one. Nice crack there.
He's hurt. Nice double change.
Setting up an arm bar now.
Arms in deep.
Oh, he's got a strong grip on that arm.
He starts to extend the elbow.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Holloway. Oh, attempting to go for the leg now. Heel hook looks tight.
Jeez, Louise is tough.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but submission defense wins this transition.
Holloway's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. Round two next. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
All right, DC, here we go. Round two. How good is this? Max Holloway and Charles Oliveira. Well, there was a moment in that previous round when it looked like we weren't going to get to this next round. Here we are. We will see the extent to which he has recovered.
Let's see how he recovered over the course of that minute. They were putting water over his
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he was trying to chase down that finish.
He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush. All right, so once more, he takes the fight to the ground. That was his game plan, exactly what he planned on doing coming into the fight. So far, so good.
So far, so good. There's no reason to be disappointed. He does a fantastic job of entering, and once he gets to the takedowns, he does a great job of securing top position and really getting damage off on his opponent.
Back to the feet. Oliveira doing the right things defensively. Unable to connect with the right hand there. Oliveira gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these.
But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from throwing this kick over and over again. Yep, and he's got him secured in the half guard now.
Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Darce choke. All right, looks like that Darce is tight. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. Side control now.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Holloway's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. He's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
All right, there it is, get another takedown. The jiu-jitsu fighter keeping our stats guys busy tonight. His opponent hasn't had a whole lot of answers. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
You know, when you're fighting a guy that is this intent on getting takedowns, you have to be more proactive in defending him. You cannot play catch-up. Right now, he has you playing catch-up. Everything he does, you're reacting to. You cannot win that fight against a guy that can wrestle and grapple at this level.
Holloway's in half guard now. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oliveira's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Oh, that Darce choke is tight.
Darce choke is in tight. He's got to be very patient, though. He does not want to rush this if he wants to finish the fight. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Well, this is kind of crazy the way this is transpiring. This jiu-jitsu fighter looks like a professional boxer here tonight. He told us about his evolution. He has absolutely taken it to the next level.
He has taken it to the next level, J.A. I mean, this guy is so comfortable in the striking. Before in his career, early, he looked a little bit lost. He looked like he was desperate to get takedowns. Now, he seems to be comfortable everywhere. So the work that they are putting in is truly paying dividends.
Oliveira's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here, DC.
Yeah, he's isolating it to try to get a Kimura. Notice he'll step over the head to try to get the Kimura.
Ooh, crowd pops as he gets out again.
They respect his ability to escape, and he showed how well-versed he is in submission defense.
Ten seconds to go in the round. Round 3 next. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Oh, roundhouse kick. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Takedown defense is there.
He is throwing his entire hip into these body shots.
Well, body language is a great indicator, and that is one confident man. Oh, picture perfect body shot there. He's hurt.
I mean, that's unbelievable. That shot landed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
It's a right hand.
That one connected. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time.
Now some separation from this clinch position. Wow, both of them are landing massive shots. Oh, just opening up on him now.
Oh, big elbow. Nice punch there by Holloway. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
In the half guard.
Now inside the closed guard. Oliveira's got his hand looking for a guillotine choke.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Beautiful ground and pound approach, and now his opponent is starting to swell.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Excellent ground and pound there by Holloway. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Under 2 minutes to go. Oliveira's attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal. Oh, he got out. Oliveira's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Holloway's back in full mount. Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Holloway gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length. Of course, it's another. The head kick there as it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh, looks like he's going for an armbar here. How tight is that?
Oh, he's getting it deep. Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. He was a bit lax in defense, and now he's got that massive cut on the bridge of his nose.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this? Oh, massive kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Back to his feet. A huge kick. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find it. He hurt him bad. Oh, right hand.
Whiffs on the right hand. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Both fighters throwing heat now.
There it is again. Look at that. Almost inches right there, boy. Wow.
It was good night if that landed.
Missed with that right hand. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Straight to the body there by Oliveira. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oliveira gets the takedown right after catching that kick, so a beautiful counter there. Now let's see what he does on the ground. Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused some significant... Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Great submission defense.
All right, side control now.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Ground and pound strike there now. Nicely done. Oh, another strike lands from the top. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You be up on it.
Oh, setting up another submission now. Oh, that looks tight. Oh, he got out again.
He got out again. It's unbelievable.
All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to gap wide open. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beach Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Under a minute to go in round 4. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. All right, so there it is, yet another strike to the body. Feels like that was what the game plan was rooted in coming in here tonight.
Absolutely, Johnny. You could think that he's setting him up to go up top. Or, honestly, if he continues to land at this rate, at this target, he could finish him here. So I wouldn't change anything unless he makes you. He lands a big knee to the body.
And they separate after exiting the clinch. 20. Oh! He's out! Charles Oliveira! As many style points as you could produce. Whoa!
Yo, wow! That was nasty!
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer now. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 40 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Charles the Bronx Oliveira.
All right, you heard it there from Buff. Charles Oliveira, your winner by knockout, as yet another elite lightweight crumbles in his wake.
Charles Oliveira is a dog. I mean, this guy is so powerful. Even going back to the Michael Chandler fight, you recognize that he has this power that can shut your lights out. And tonight, it was on full display as he earns a knockout victory.